Okay, so I intend for this to be part 4 of Tales of the Tohunga, or at least the beginning of it. What the beginning will compose of is me, um, trying to, continuing to try to get through the passageway from Po-Koro to, I believe it should lead to Po-Koro. So last time I was here, I was in a situation that I called, at least in the title of the video, hopelessly stuck. Let's see, what am I equipped with? And I just, thought, well, I haven't really earnestly tried. Using the bird, as a grapple point to get across the chasm. So I haven't exhausted every possibility. So I haven't watched a playthrough yet to figure this out. But probably what's going to happen in this part of the video, this recording segment, is going to start out with this segment of me trying one more thing I thought of in the meantime. And it'll probably not work. And then I'll look up how to do it. And then I'll do that and continue. So I'm going to see if this flight path helps me out here. We're going to move the left bumper over. That's the right bumper. Whoops. The left bumper over here. I'm going to try to shoot it. If it doesn't displace me. Well, I need the health now. Thanks a lot, bird. There we go. Now let's see if I can use it. Well, that didn't work. Yep, the answer is use the bird, and that's it. That means that I can continue on with part 4. But before I do anything, well, I gotta get this conversation, I guess. What do you want? Why are you here? How do we know you aren't an ally of Bakuta? What's the password? There isn't a password. That's right. Okay, you could pass. I already live here. Okay. I wish I had elemental powers at my command like the Toa. So I have to remember, how do I save the game? Save game. Select. Press A. Overwrite? Yes. Continue. Okay. Whew. Okay. So I managed to get through without watching a playthrough. Oh, there's the Takara pit. So this is the basis behind the Takara pits being out in the open and rebuilt. So I'm realizing even more ways in which rebuilt took from Tales of the Tohunga. The Vuata Maca fruit on every level will help you recharge your energy. Yes, and Onewa often meets with Whenua. I think they're good friends. Well, the Vuata Maca fruit is something that I can never remember. If you win all the village games, you get the copper mask. Yes, and I accidentally passed over the Po-Koro one, and so I don't know if I'll ever be able to get said copper mask. I'm tired of all the dust and boulders here. Why couldn't I live in Gakoro? The Vuata Maca fruit on every... Okay, whatever. Similar dialogue to the Legend of Matanui. The Vuata Maca fruit on every... Okay, yes. Do you have anything else to say? Okay. Well, I don't know where this goes. I can't take dry heat. I'd much rather live in a more humid climate. Why in Sapphire games are all the Matoran, like, not coincide with their elements? That's not how that's supposed to work. All this sand and dust is making my mask itchy. Someone has damaged the Vuata Maca tree for our village, and we need 2 Vuata Maca crystals to heal the tree. Please find the Vuata Maca crystals and return them to me. Why is there a Matoran in a weird color scheme in every village wearing the same mask? Are these all Matoran of light or something? I am the village Koli champion. Let's play. Kick as many rocks into your opponent's goal as possible while defending your own. The player who makes the most goals wins. Oh no. I'm so confused. Okay, I guess I won. Fine. Let's go. We can't go that way yet? I'm tired of all the dust and boulders here. Okay, so I guess this torrent blocks my way. Well, let's go away we can go. How about to the left out here? You have found Onewa's hammer. Sweet. Okay, I have a gap here I could jump. That did something. Oh, forgot how to shoot the fruit. Oh. I'm mixing up the controls, that's why I'm playing so bad. I'll have you know that whoever goes by the username Julia D, just posted the comment, Stagulator. Technically yes, as I'm recording this. I assume that's response to I skipped how I was playing Draw Paraka, and I skipped over, like, there's a version, I don't know which website it was on, of Draw Paraka, where you can actually physically, like, literally draw, as opposed to it being a snap to the, like, the cursor thing. And if you don't re-click on each of the points, you will miss out on a potential feature of the game. So this looks like a nightmare right here. So, I thought I found a way to get across. Well, that's just peachy. So, like, I thought I figured out how to get across to Po-Koro, but now I see, like, an extension of that concept. But there's no bird to be found. So now it's like, I didn't find the answer. Okay. Okay, I don't know how it's damaging me from across the chasm, but okay. So I grapple for it, and then... Well, that didn't work. There we go. Okay. Oops. Oh, I see. Okay, that helps a little bit. There's nothing to grapple onto. Okay. I'm pretty low on health, but... No health there. Still no health. Oh, another bird I have to avoid. Health. More health. Okay. Some sort of stone puzzle. Wonder what's going on here. Do I just dig under it? No, can't dig through. Pick these up. Can't jump over them. Oh, I really don't want the bird on me. Okay, nothing over here of interest. Is there some other route I could have gone? Oh, that seems the only way forward. Okay, I have to solve another puzzle. Maybe it involves the thing I picked up. The hammer. Let me try that. Does the hammer do anything? Ah, it does. Okay. About to fight something. To start this nonsense all over again. Oh, this is a nightmare. Okay. You have found a Vuata Maca tree crystal. Oops. Hitting the wrong button. Ah. Is that it? Do I have the crystal? Let me check if that's good enough. Excellent work. You've recovered the first half of the Vuata Maca tree crystal. There is still one more you must find. Okay, I did see something in that area, though, that I couldn't get to. It was a Amata Amana Volo sphere, or however you pronounce that. I don't know if you can get that some other way. Let's try down. I expect something to pop out at me. No? Okay. You have found a disc. Don't know what that does. Maybe use that for the boss or something. Uh-oh. I attracted the birds. Now they're chasing me. Let's try to do that better. This goes to the same place. We'll get rid of this guy first, but... Already low on health. Nothing up there to be worried about. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Oh, that's a boss, okay. Well. Before we do the boss, let's go a different way first that I hadn't gone yet before I got to the boss. Okay, so there actually isn't anything up here, it seems. You just have to go the... Yeah, this is back to the beginning. Okay. So I have to do something here that involves pushing boulders. And I'm trapped. I got trapped in the terrain and can't move anywhere. Great. The amount of tools I can switch between here and the amount of control inputs it takes to switch between the tools is very wearisome. Now, that I can absorb the rocks is interesting. I don't know if that means anything. Whoops. Played that wrong. Very wrong. This round isn't going well at all. Well, I already got the bird on me, so I'm pretty much toast. Although it seems to happen sometimes for no reason. I haven't figured out a way to get rid of the birds yet. I got rid of the bird somehow. Okay, so I can, whoops, push these things. So I want to push them somewhere. Don't know where exactly. Stuck me in the train. I can't get out. Well, so I don't know if him destroying the boulders is a good thing or a bad thing. Huh. Mixing the controls up. I have no idea if this is the right thing to do. I'm just like taking shots in the dark. I got trapped in the train again. Made the change too early there. See if it works. So I guess... I can equip these? What good do they do? Okay. So I can take these rocks and I can chuck them, right? Oops. Don't want to get the bird on me. Not the other bird either. Ah, I see. I see how that works. Now, do rocks work on this? No, they don't. What? Well, this is a revelation. It's a bit OP to really justify its existence. But the question would be, how do I use the rocks and the disc to actually defeat the final boss? Do the scorpions, are they susceptible to rock damage? No. You still have to dig under those, I guess. So do I just pelt the boss with rocks until it's over? I mean, or it's because the giant scorpion. Nope. Well, I haven't figured this part out yet. I'll say that I'll be done for today on this game, but this will probably be on the same part. I'll just, you know, take a day in between and then come back, because this game is very, should I say, takes a lot of energy to do. I don't know why. It's very effortless. So I'm picking up recording Po-Koro again the next day. I realized I didn't really say much the previous day, which should be the previous hour of this recording. So if you like to hear the sound of my voice, I'm sorry. So far, I found that I haven't really been looking forward to returning to this game off recording session. Nor have I really been, although it would seem required to progress, been really thinking about this game off recording as well. Now that might be a good thing because this game doesn't decrease my productivity. However, it means that I probably don't like this game that much. Now, if I were working for Sapphire and I were trying to pitch this to LEGO and make a case that I made a pretty good game, I would think that I could do that, right? A variety of different enemies, a variety of different puzzles and ways of solutions of bosses, variety of mechanics and things you can do, relatively free of glitches aside from that pillar jumping with the grapple thing that I can't figure out. But for some reason it just doesn't sit. This game doesn't really resonate with me that much. So I'm going back this way because I'm thinking that I must have missed something this way the first time going through, and then I'll get back to the boss later. So I don't know what exactly it is. As I've said, like, I've repeated myself way too many times on this. There is something intrinsically tiring about this game. I don't know exactly why. It's not obvious just from it's not like obvious to the casual observer. Maybe something about the ways in which it's not straightforward make it intellectually tiring in some sort of way. Well, I saw the Deke teleport, however, it literally led me nowhere. That was literally a dead end. Okay. Well, it just doesn't seem to be working in this area very well. And this constant switching of tooling is kind of wearisome. Especially the slight delay. You experience when you select a new tool. You get that brief black screen before you can resume, and just, you know, if you watch me play Legend of Majanui, you will know how much I hate, like, small, unnecessary delays here and there. Oops. Okay, is there a dig teleport here? Try to see if they're cruel enough to make a teleport you can't see. Okay. So the only way to progress is indeed going this way. Okay. Whoops. Is there a dig teleport here? Nope. Down that corner, nope. Is there a puzzle involving these things? Now, it doesn't appear to actually do anything. Well, it didn't seem to actually go anywhere the first time I tried it. So I checked nothing down here. Hit the wrong button. Is that it, huh? Do I have to grapple that? Yep. Okay, well, did it. It's already been here and done this. No dig teleporting here? Okay. I mean, this is something you couldn't unlock until you had the hammer, so you would think it would lead to somewhere important. Oh. That was not supposed to happen. Didn't that bird do me? Just can't do it because the bird. Oh, I made it. Oh! You have found a Vuata Maca tree crystal. And now I'm trapped in the train. I guess I have to move this thing. Yeah, but I did an area move, so you have to respawn. Yep. Okay, cool. And now... I have to resort to old school. Help! My moa bird is trapped behind those two boulders, and neither of them will move. Okay. Thanks for helping me get my moa bird out. This makes me wonder how much I missed, like, in the Po-Koro area, or... perhaps Onukoro. Well, I know I missed something because I didn't get all the Vuata Maca crystals. So how would I get past here? Is this drawing some sort of hint? See, two eyes. Since sort of the rest of the resemblance of a face, maybe. You can't just hammer it, kid. Jumping doesn't do anything. Do I use the bomb things I picked up? Nope, try digging. Wait, why did it go down? Something to do with bomb things? Okay, one of them went down somehow in the past. I got it somehow. Maybe it's just a time thing. I just wait for it. forgetting that those damage yourself. Well, that's puzzling, but I know I managed to achieve it somehow once. Where'd the bird go? Oh. Well, I really didn't help myself there. Oh, so you can chase off the birds with the discs. That's convenient. But I can't chase those things off with a disc. Do I just kind of do area changes? That just respawns things. That works for some reason. Okay, getting some idea now. Oh, it's like another... Huh. Maybe I have to store up enough bombs. Let me see if I can do that. So... There's 5. There's 10. There's 15. There's 20. Oh yeah, health. Okay, there's 25. Flies off. Okay. So then we'll throw bombs at this. It damages me too. No, those like things on the sides there, those aren't like a health of the pillars. That's just, there's 2 because there's 1 for each pillar. Well, I figured the first one out at least. Second one seems to be different. Now you can't hammer it. Okay. This is a long shot. Huh. That's interesting. So I would think there's a similar dot over here at one time, but it went away. I stand here and then dig. So I dig into like the pit. Nothing to do with the bombs at all. You just had to dig at those 2 places. Okay. So intellectually challenging. Oh, more places to dig. Uh... Oops. There just isn't very much to say during this thing. You just play it. Okay, does that clear them all? I hope so. It was so hot in that cage. Let's go back to the village. It's much cooler there. You're the best, Takua. The desert just won't be the same when you're gone. Okay. Talk to this guy. Long live Pohatu. You've recovered both of the Vuata Maca tree crystals that we need to survive. Okay. Okay, so I guess I'm not done because I don't have the Toa Stone yet. So I gotta keep working on that. Okay, nothing down here. I don't believe there's anything of interest over here. Besides more birds. Go away. Yeah, this is the beginning. Go this way, but it's a dead end. Okay, nowhere to go but west. Okay, so you can go north, but let's see here. What's the south? Okay, there's stuff to the south too. Okay, there's material there to the south, but I can't quite figure out how to get down there. you can see, it seems to be a playable area. Let me try digging. It's not solid wall, but there's this open space down there. To the south down here is very tantalizing. Oh, it uses all my energy to do all that digging. Very tantalizing, but I can't figure out a way to get down there. It takes energy to use the disc, huh? Okay. Well. Okay, I don't see any digging. Digging teleports. Okay, this is the boss I got stuck on last time. Nothing up here. You just worked on scorpions. No, not really. Okay, if they don't work, then I'll put the left on the drill. And it's like, whoops. Okay, I have all these rocks now. Whoops. The wrong button again. So, rocks seem to not do anything. I have to go, okay, does the disc work? You see a flashing when a character is actually losing health, right? So that's what I would call no effect. Does the hammer have an effect? No, I just get hit. And now I'm stuck in the terrain. Oh. Okay. Well. Don't have any of this. I mean, digging works on the smaller scorpions, but it doesn't seem to work on the larger scorpion. It just kind of forces you back out of the ground, essentially. Nope. Then what does damage this thing? So, hammer doesn't, drill doesn't. Whoops, accidentally reactivated it. Stones don't. I would hardly doubt that Vuata Maca fruit would, after all that. Next thing you think of is, what if it's a trick? Like it's a trick thing. Sure, I can push these stones, but you would think that they're here to be destroyed for ammo, because that's what the gimmick is of this, like, level. Oh, that's just great. But I was sure that the stones were not actually helping me damage the boss. So then, like, why would you destroy those? You could try throwing rocks at the boss. Like the mid-sized ones. Like, the Po-Koro boss. Yeah, because you see, you don't have any, there's no damage animation due to the small rocks. You know what? I'll think about this some more. What I'll do is I'll take a break. I'll save my game. Yes. and I'll start back up on this another day. Maybe then I can figure it out. Okay. Okay, I'm coming back to this game 2 days later. I haven't really thought much about how to progress since I last left off. So just, well, I'm splicing this on the end of some previous days, so there isn't any real need for a recap here, but just for myself, where I left off was, I had got both Vuata Maca tree crystals, and I also rescued Onewa. But I still can't move on, and I also won in Koli. I can't move on to the next village until I get the Toa Stone. Now, there's 2 directions the Toa Stone could be, potentially. I can't go out this way yet, there's a Matoran blocking me. And that is to the left or down. To the left, there's a lot of stuff there, but both of the crystals and Onewa were that way. So you'd expect that Toa Stone would be down in order to justify this downward path's existence. So I should go that way to get the Toa Stone. And if you go this way, you encounter what seems to be some sort of boss. And so you would assume that if you defeated that boss, there'd be a reward, and do some inductive reasoning, that reward's probably the Toa Stone. But I haven't figured out how to beat that boss yet. I haven't really come up with any ideas since last trying it, so I don't know how. Well, I'll just have to think of something fast. But maybe if I walk around and talk to these Matoran, one of them will give me some sort of hint. That's not a hint. That might be like a tame way of saying Hafu likes to crush boulders with his thighs, which doesn't actually make any sense because that would be something you would say about Tepu, not Hafu. So you got the characterization of these mixed up a bit. Okay. And then Onewa doesn't say anything, right? Besides, say something that's totally out of his character. Onewa is much kind of a grouchier, harshier person, grouchy, harsh character. So he wouldn't say something like, "You're the best, Takua." But again, every, ordinary person says something a little bit out of character every once in a while. Okay, let's just try to figure out the, random, obscure, hard-to-think-of mechanic I utilize to get rid of this boss up here. Well, that was buried. So... yeah, and then I want to have the hammer over here. So that's the left side. And yes, these rocks are ammo, but there isn't really any point in using this. I'll run out of them when I have the disc, and the disc is also useful because it scares away the birds. Probably already said this earlier in the same upload. chase him off. After he takes some of your health first. Okay. Died already? Yeah, I get the controls mixed up a lot just because the right and left bumpers, I have one key apart. I don't really want to change that because I don't want to have to stretch my hand out. But on real GBA, they would be the left and right bumpers, and so you'd be like, I just used the right. Like, they'll be closer in position on the physical GBA to where they're positioned on the screen. So it's much easier to coordinate. I also just am not very good at coordinating things in general. I can destroy this for ammo. Yeah, so the disc uses energy as opposed to ammo, so you have to wait for your energy to recharge or find energy pickups, which I found to be very useless towards the beginning of the game, and now that the disc is a thing, now I kind of understand why they're energy pickups and why energy is something important. And I believe there's nothing important over here. Whoops. Go a little bit. There we go. Yeah, there's nothing. Looks like you can jump there. I don't think that would do me. Well, let's see what's on the other side of that. Huh. Can you? No, you can't. That's interesting. Well. And I hate switching tools so much because it's just like 3 button pushes at least to do it. Okay. Nothing to grab onto. There's something to grab onto, but it's actually not, well. Yeah, there are jumping things in here. Such as that pillar hopping, where there doesn't seem to be a way to do it besides to utilize a glitch where you just kind of press the grapple while you're grappling or while you're dying, and that causes you to respawn in the middle of the gap you're trying to jump, and that allows you to use a regular jump to finish off the gap crossing. Scared him off. So that's what I was trying to do there. Not sure how the developers expected you to jump across some of those gaps. I ran out of energy, so I have to use something that's ammo instead. Maybe I'll jump to the intermediate pillar, and then when I'm there, I'll be able to see what's over there that I would need to see. Whoops, I didn't actually select it. Okay, I don't see anything over there. But anyway. Yeah, this is like such a fake out. Okay. Did I stick myself in an impossible... Yeah, I just have to die now. There's no way out. If you have a nook and cranny you don't want to explore, don't put the cranny there. Okay. There's even more keystrokes. If you forget to do one of the keystrokes. You get a whole bunch of ammo out of there, but let's not waste energy getting ammo this time. Yet again, there's this little cutout down here of like where it looks like you can travel, but there's no way to actually get to that location. I have tried digging under this before, and there's no dig teleportation. Now this boss is surrounded by these big rocks, the kind that you can push but not throw. So you would think that these rocks have something to do with it. These are the only place where I found these, the pushable rocks in the level. All the other rocks have been, stationary. Which makes me think that how you defeat this boss has something to do with pushing rocks. However, there's no real place to push the rocks to. But that's like an indicator, right? Maybe, why would they put these here if they weren't used to do the boss somehow? Also, the boss will destroy them, which is interesting. Like, maybe you try to get the boss, but only the boss to destroy the rocks. Not sure, but before we get to the boss, we're gonna have to go through some lesser scorpions. Now, it doesn't seem to affect the boss any, but these lesser scorpions, the only way to get rid of them is, of course, to use the digging. So, you use the digging. Try to go around the perimeter. Okay, the boss is already coming at me. So what's the first thing to try, I guess, is to try to get to bait the boss into destroying the boulders. It doesn't seem to have any damage animation to the boss though when the boss destroys a boulder. There we go. Come on, destroy the boulder. Okay, I got the lesser scorpion. Come on, come at me. Come at me. Oh, the scorpion can trap you against things, which is very irritating. Now, so once you've already destroyed the big stone, it just kind of goes through the smaller ones. It's also not very chasey this time for some reason. Okay. get in there and destroy the big one. There you go. Doesn't seem to damage it, but this is the only thing I really know to do, because something unique about the scorpion is that it destroys boulders with its tail, and so it makes me think, well, that's the only thing I notice unique about the boss. That's the thing to try to make it do, even though it doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. So now it's personally destroyed all the big boulders, but that didn't seem to do anything to it. Now we can take the little ones and try to throw them at it. If we can get like a break. Huh. Seems like I triggered a bug where I won't grab boulders anymore. I want you to pick up. No, it made it so that it doesn't pick it up. And then throw it at it. No, it just did damage to me. Yeah, now it's not, Taku's not picking up anymore. Also, the scorpion destroying the big boulders creates these rock ammos, which suggests maybe, okay, it is by means of the rock ammo that you defeat the boss. It's susceptible to hits by rock. However, we can go there. However, I've tried that, and it doesn't seem to be. Throwing rocks at it doesn't seem to have an effect. So the next thing the next thing I can think of is maybe try to chase it to where there's like a ravine and try to get it to chase me into a ravine or something, which would be really obscure, but it's the only like technique I can come up with. And along the way, there are these various rocks sitting there, but maybe you can throw rocks at it like you can the Po-Koro boss, but right now the rock throwing mechanic is glitched out. Come on, face me. Okay. Oh, it's stuck. We'll get unstuck. Okay. Go. Now it just kind of gets stuck against the ravine. Doesn't fall in or anything. Now, can I... Oops. Can I just chuck everything I've got at it? Doesn't do anything. Okay. I don't know what these are. Ran out of those. The regular Vuata Maca fruit probably won't do anything. Nope. The disc, I think I've tried that. Doesn't do anything to it. The only thing left I can think of is to throw rocks at it, but that mechanic has been glitched on me. I have to throw discs at the bird. So you can't pick up the rocks. Takua just lifts his... Oh, I can now! Okay, fix the rock throwing thing. Did that do anything to it? Trap me against the edge. No major indication that does anything to it. So there's no indication throwing rocks does anything to it. Or small rocks. Or it smashing rocks itself does not seem to damage it. Oh, but I can't pick up these ones. Oh, I see. Okay. So these ones are stationary. I wonder why that's the case. But the boss can just go through them. So... Oh, now I'm trapped in the corner. I can't get out. Oh, goodness. Backspace. I'm already out of health, right? Doesn't matter. Yep. So I guess this will be another one of those hopelessly stuck points where I'm just going to have to just kind of wait and think about it a little bit and come back later when I figured it out, or I might just have to give up and watch someone else play it and then try to replicate that. However, when I played Mnog 1.5, I said that I never want to do something like that again. So ideally with these, I'm never going to look up someone else play it. I'm just going to figure it out all by myself. But anyway, here's the second sticking point, and I'm just stuck. But I made a lot of progress since the last sticking point. No playthrough watching so far. However, as a reminder, I have seen a little bit of footage, I think particularly Po-Koro. So... It's not 100% blind, it's just like 90% blind. Okay, if you actually watched this whole thing, thank you for watching it. I'll try to figure out how to get through this. Just like I made that comment on the previous part for Quest for the Toa. I like, although very few people actually watch these, I like hints in the comments. So if you could like give me like as much as a hint do you think I need to figure it out, do that. Like these are not pre-recorded. I'm uploading them as I record them, so you can put a hint there. Or if there's no room for hints, if the only hint you could give is just to tell me how to do it, you can just tell me how to do it. Anyway, bye.